Greetings, fellow gardeners. This video will demonstrate the use of the My Garden screen in Garden Time, which displays for you all the crops you have selected to grow. Tap the main logo to go to this screen. Make sure you see My Garden in the upper left corner of the top toolbar to know that you are in the right place. If it does not say My Garden, then tap the first icon on the left in the top toolbar to get there. The first thing you will want to do is tap the Add button on the bottom toolbar. This will list for you all the crops available in Garden Time to choose from. You can scroll through the list or press the Find button, which lets you do a search for a particular crop. You can also check or uncheck the different crop types to let you show or hide types of crops from the list. If you don't find the crop you want in the list, you can add a custom crop and define everything needed to grow your custom crop. In my garden, I want to have peas, cherry tomatoes, and spring and fall plantings of radishes. First, I will search for radish and tap on the crop, which lets me add it to my garden. I can simply add the radish or choose Open to modify some settings and then save it. I will simply press Add for now. I could add a second radish crop for my second planting, but I will demonstrate another way to do this later. Next, I will search for peas and add this to my garden. Finally, I will choose tomatoes. This time, I will open the tomatoes so I can specify some settings. I will long press the crop name and add cherry in front of tomatoes as I am growing cherry tomatoes. I will also long press the description and enter my variety, which is Sun Gold. Since I'm starting my tomatoes from seed, I will change the start type to Seed Inside. I will specify a plant location of bed 3 and quantity of 4. For more information on crop settings, see the help on this screen or the crop screen overview video. Now I want to make sure to save my tomato crop to add it to my garden. Since I've added my 3 crops, I can now exit the Crop Add screen to return to my garden where I will see my 3 selected crops. Now I will tap to open the radish crop and show a quick way to make a second planting. First, I will want to enter all my settings specific to my variety of radish. I will specify a description of breakfast, and will also change my crop name to indicate that this will be my spring planting by adding spring after the crop name. Then I will review the Schedule tab and make any adjustments desired. I can then save my crop changes, but an even faster way is to just select Copy from the lower menu bar. Then I will answer Yes to save the detected changes in the spring planting. Now I will enter the new crop name to indicate a fall planting. Next, I will make any other desired changes for the fall planting. I will move the day start offset to the right as desired for a later fall planting time. Finally, pressing Save to return to my garden, I now have a spring and fall planting of radishes. Long pressing an item also provides a way to duplicate a crop as well as provide some other crop-related functions like unscheduling a crop if I decide not to grow it this year, but want to keep all the notes and settings I have made. I will unschedule the tomato to demonstrate this. You can see that the tomato disappeared from the list once unscheduled, but you can display it later if desired. As you get more crops in your garden, the Find button can become handy. Here you can also show unscheduled or completed crops. I will check Show Unscheduled. You can now see the unscheduled tomato in the list. You can reschedule this via the long press menu or by opening the crop and specifying the schedule type. The numbers at the top of your list indicates how many items are being shown of the total in the list. There are more options in the bottom toolbar, like activating all previously unscheduled crops. You may also find it useful to adjust all dates, for example, by adding some days to past due items if you get a late start on your garden for the year. You can also customize the way your list looks and the information displayed by using the bottom toolbar menu. You will want to watch the Customizing List Views video for more details. We hope this video was helpful. Be sure to watch the other videos for more information on how to use Garden Time. Happy gardening!